What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Animosity back again with another pack opening. Here we are on the eve of the release of the new Team Affinities. It is now, coming out today, this afternoon. Looking forward to a lot of these new players. If you haven't seen it at all, you could check out other, MLB2 YouTubers. They have, their reveals on their channels right now. Some YouTubers also revealed them on Twitter. If you look at Data Dimu, he had posted pretty much all of them. It'd be pretty easy for you guys to turn around and go check him out and see who's coming out. I'm looking forward to a lot of them. The Dodgers have a really good pitcher coming out. There's some outfielders like for the Diamondbacks, and the Mariners got Evan White, which I'm pretty happy about because we needed a good first baseman. But he's definitely going to be going in the lineup. Hoping to get him first and discover him tomorrow. But who knows? Internet's been really wonky lately. PSN's been going down a lot. But as you can see, I got pretty much everyone. I have all of them at 70. I also, what I did with the teams, I preloaded the collections and the missions to the highest levels. That way, just give myself a head start to see if I can just by chance discover Evan White tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Either way, the game's going to feel a lot different with a bunch of new players coming into the game. Definitely looking forward to tomorrow, but today I'm just opening some packs just to have even more cards available for the team affinities. And I'll grind out a lot of the showdown. Seeing what's coming up next. I did a lot of that, but I've had a lot of pack luck this year and turn around and pulling a lot of good cards. I've been selling them and just giving me, over and over and over and over, being able to continue to sell and then rebuy packs and then build up a good base of cards for this next team affinity. And I plan on doing that all year, because I mean, these cards, they may go up in price, but once I get all the cards I want, then I'll slowly get them through showdown and through more collections as the year goes on. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the pack opening, see if we can pull something. It's probably, one or two diamonds, hopefully. Hopefully we could get a trout, or one of the more expensive ones to help pay for the 75K that I just spent on these. But let's go ahead and get into it, see what we can get today. I don't know if you guys have been watching the draft today. Seeing CD Lamb go to the Cowboys, being an Eagles fan, was kind of a gut punch, but I'm not a huge fan of this Jalen Reagor pick. He just feels like Nelson Aguilar 2.0. Not sure how everyone else feels about it, if there's any Eagles fans in here. But, seeing, the way the draft went out and how they did it this year is just a little disheartening. I hate what this virus is doing to everybody in this quarantine. And, it's taken away all the fun parts of just everyday life. And hoping that, things get back to normal here soon. I've been of the belief that it's kind of been an overreaction. I mean, I understand a lot of people have died, but, the more and more research that's going into it, you're seeing that, something like 70% of the people who are infected with it are asymptomatic, show absolutely no sign of illness. And, it goes to show you that the death rate isn't as high as they're trying to make it out to be. I think it's pretty high right now because the people who are sick are going to the doctor, and there is a severe. There we go. We got a first diamond already. What are we on pack? Like 10? All right, let's hope for something good right here. Who we think it's going to be? I'm guessing it's going to be Matt Chapman. American League, second baseman, live series. It's Jose Altuve, a trash can banger himself. Oh, don't take my shirt off because I got a new tattoo. Definitely not hyped about that, but there's our first diamond. He'll go in the sets to help finish up some stuff. But anyways, to finish what I was saying, my wife was in a coma during the H1N1 outbreak when she gave birth to my first daughter. It was definitely diamond equipment. definitely wasn't the problem then like there is now, and I felt, I feel it's about the same kind of virus, and I think it's a lot to do with the leadership and just the way the world is now. Sensationalism over every little thing that happens. But just hope everybody's, having a good time, staying healthy, staying safe. I know a lot of people see a lot of people with long beards and long hair. That's funny seeing like ScoMo and all the guys with, unkept hair. But here in Texas, it looks like they're going to start opening things up on a, you know, like, view basis, slowly opening things up to see how things go. But it doesn't look like, the, full implementation of opening everything back up is going to happen anytime soon. I just wish baseball was here. We'd be getting a lot more interesting stuff to talk about. Talking about Mike Trout's already hit 15 home runs. Here we are in 30 games in, and talking about the rookies and how Mookie Betts, and here we go again. Let's hope we get Mookie Betts right here. All right, come on, baby, let's go. National League, shortstop, center fielder, Ketel Marte, or because Acuna comes sliding in, Ketel's standing there like that, so this is Ketel. Not a bad pull. Definitely happy about pulling diamonds, always. I mean, they're 1 in 50. We've already got 2 in 25. That's what I hope for, at least 2. Gotten a lot of golds, which is really good. Help with the team affinities tomorrow. Anyways, what else you guys been up to? Leave it down in the comments. Tell me what you guys have been going through while in quarantine. I know I've been getting back into card collecting. I have no issues going to the store and everything, but I go and check out the Walmart and see if they got any new packs. I bought a few just to start out, and it got me hooked again. I've been using eBay to, build up some collections. I might turn around and show them off here soon. Got a bunch of cards that I got and a bunch of ones that I pulled. Got some stuff for sale on eBay. Definitely something is a lot more robust now than it was when I was collecting. It was so hard to get your hands on cards, and seeing some of the cards of guys like Iverson and Eddie Jones that I used to collect, and they're so readily available on eBay. Another diamond. Let's go, baby. That's number 3. Like, this YouTube stuff's really, really helping with the diamond pulls. All right, let's go. Give me something good. National League. Shortstop, Javi. No, this is Trevor Story. It's Javi. Yeah, let's go, baby. Definitely another decent pull. Let's go. But anyways, yeah, I've been pulling seeing these cards that, I was so hard to try to get when I was younger, some 20 years ago when I was in high school. Like these Eddie Jones and everything. I don't know why I just did that, but it's awesome, being able to get them pretty readily. Bidding on them, getting cards for 99 cents when I was paying, $10, $15, trading Kobe Bryant rookie cards to get, to shops to get the cards I wanted of Iverson, and another diamond equipment. This has been a really good pack opening. Again, 3 diamonds in this. What's this one? Catcher's mask. Ugh. Yuck. That's the worst ones. But yeah, and I know a lot of people are high on Mariota, but, going to Oregon and being from Oregon and everything, I definitely am a Mariota fan, so I've been getting all his cards, and, Iverson's probably the biggest name that I've collected growing up, and I wish I would have kept all my cards from before I was in the military, because I don't know what happened to them. I think one of my brothers have them, but I have probably like 500 Kobe Bryant rookie cards, because that's when I was really collecting, and we had no idea then how good he was going to be. I mean, I collected during those first 3 years of his career, when Eddie Jones was there. But yeah, I definitely wish I had those because those are worth a pretty penny. So, anyways, we're gonna get 1 gold here. I mean, what are the odds on this? 1 in 15. Uh, I like I said, I've only pulled 1 diamond out of all these all year. Still, these packs are so bad. Like I feel like the ball and a habit ones are bad. But anyways, I went and got what 3 diamonds, 2 diamond equipments. Definitely a good pack opening. Lots of golds. I sold a bunch of the golds the other day, but I'm sitting on a lot of silvers and bronzes, as you can see. I loaded up a bunch of these like single teams from each division already. Is he still worth 1K? He's way down now. But as you can see, I have a lot of cards available, getting them ready. Just want to get new cards in the game. It's always fresh to have new content. But I definitely will have a new YouTube video tomorrow. We'll go over each and every player, and then I'll go ahead and fill out my new team after I get several of them and see where we're standing. I should have been 2-0 today. I lost a game today because the PSN decided to go down right here. I was up 2-0 in the bottom of the 8th. And I need to get to World Series this year or this season. It's been 2 years since I've actually tried, but definitely want to get into it. Anyways, we'll be looking forward to everybody leaving their comments down below, telling me what they're looking forward to with the new Team Affinities. Tell me if your NFL team drafted the player you wanted in the 1st round. I know a lot of Cowboys fans are happy. And what it was with the Packers, man, taking a QB in the 1st round. It kind of feels like they may be, heading in a different direction. It wouldn't surprise me if they decided to release Aaron Rodgers, considering, using that high of a pick on someone. He could be released here at the veteran cuts. It'll be interesting to see what happens then. But anyways, off topic. Go ahead and slap a like on this video and hit subscribe if you haven't yet. Trying to grow the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Animosity out.